নমস্কাৰ বন্ধুসকল, ব্লজম এক্সটিকা ইউটিউব চেনেললৈ আপোনালোক সকলোকে স্বাগতম জনাইছোঁ। আজি ব্লজম এক্সটিকা অফিচিয়েল ইউটিউব চেনেলত আমাৰ এজন বিশেষ অতিথি আছে। বিশেষ অতিথি এইকাৰণে তেওঁ এখন কিতাপ লিখিছে। কিতাপখন মই অকণমানকৈ পঢ়িছোঁ, আপোনালোকক দেখুৱাবলৈ মই চেষ্টা কৰিছোঁ। এইখন দেখিছে, দ্য লষ্ট গাৰ্ল, মানে হেৰাই যোৱা ছোৱালী। গতিকে আমাৰ মাজত আছে সন্তোষ শৰ্মা ছাৰ। সন্তোষ শৰ্মা ছাৰ, নমস্কাৰ।
নমস্কাৰ।
মই কথাখিনি মাজে মাজে মই তেখেতৰ লগত যিখিনি কথা পাতিম আমি ইংলিছতে পাতিম, গতিকে আপোনালোকে শুনিব। খুব কঠিন নহয়, সহজভাৱে পাতিবলৈ চেষ্টা কৰিম আমি, আৰু মাজে মাজে হিন্দীত পাতিম। এইটো কোনো ইণ্টাৰভিউ নহয় ছাৰ, দিছ ইজ জাষ্ট এ কেজুৱেল টক। মানে প্ৰথম কথা হ'ল, ডিব্ৰুগড়বাসীক এনেকুৱা ধুনীয়া এখন উপহাৰ দিয়াৰ কাৰণে মই ছাৰক বহুত ধন্যবাদ জনাইছোঁ। That's it, sir. It's a very beautiful. The get-up is very nice, and I believe so. It mostly covers about our town, Dibrugarh, I suppose.
Yes, exactly.
So,
And thank you so much for calling me, inviting me.
yes, sir. It's a pleasure, sir.
And
So,
I'm rather more pleased to know that through this digital platform somewhere, you got to know about my book.
yes.
And then you thought about inviting me to
Yes.
this beautiful resort.
Oh, yes.
I have come here for the first time.
Okay, sir.
And I must compliment you.
Yes,
You have,
please, sir.
it is very good result.
So, let us talk about your book. How did it came to your mind to write a book?
Actually, since my childhood, I had a passion to become an author sometimes. Poetry also, I used to compose during my school life also. Then it happened to me that I joined bank as an officer.
Yes, sir.
And for around 30 years or so, more than that,
Okay, sir.
I was completely busy in my banking life. And it is a very busy kind of job.
Okay, sir.
So I could not do anything about my passion of writing books. So very recently I got retired from my job.
Yes.
And it occurred to me that instead of joining something else for my second innings of life, I should go for writing books.
Yes.
So many topics were there already in my mind. And this is also one of my favorite topic. And it has something to do with my own real life also.
Yes, sir.
Because
Well, coming back to real life, I haven't asked you about your childhood and all. So you had spent almost your entire childhood in Dibrugarh itself.
Dibrugarh,
So,
right.
sir, where from did you your education? Where from did it started?
Actually, I studied my school life. I was in the Marwari Hindi High School.
Yes,
there.
Marwari Hindi High School is a well-known school.
Up to metric, I did metric with first division and all.
Okay.
Then actually my father wanted me to join science, but since my elder brother 1 year earlier than me, he also did with very good marks in
Yes.
first division, so he joined science. So later on they thought that I should go for commerce.
Okay, sir.
Although I had an inclination for science only, but I was very young, so I accepted that.
Yes.
Then I did my graduation, and
Okay,
then
sir.
later on I did my MBA and all.
You said did your graduation from Dibrugarh?
DSSK Commerce College.
DSSK Commerce College. Okay, sir.
Then while doing my graduation, I got the job with Indian Overseas Bank.
Okay.
That was my first attempt to apply for a job. So I got it. And everybody told that some 30-40 years back, it was a very kind
You
of...
liked,
everybody used to go for this job. So everybody in the family and my friends were very happy. For the job, I should not deny it.
Okay.
So I accepted. And then on, I kept on working for so many years in different parts of India.
Okay. Sir, how many places have you covered in your entire working career, sir?
Actually, I worked in Tripura, then West Bengal, then Calcutta, Siliguri and all.
Okay.
And then South also, I went to Chennai. Chennai was our head office also. So many occasions I went there. Then Bihar, some very Samastipur, Akswal, so many places I worked. So many places actually. For a span of 35 or more years, I did in some 11 or 12 towns and cities.
Okay. So it is since post-retirement, most of the people used to reside outside their hometown.
Right.
So what made you think to return back to your
Yes,
home
yes,
place? That is
yeah,
very
you are very much right.
uh,
Because some of my Divur friends and Assam friends, they after retirement, some few people settled in Calcutta, some in Delhi,
hmm.
some because they got a very good opportunity there,
Yes,
and
definitely.
they were thought to be more developed areas.
Mm-hmm.
So they got their children educated there, then their children got job there, so they studied. But I always had this in my mind that post retirement life I want to spend in my hometown.
Yes, yes, yes.
So and I had some special
Yes, yes, yes. Definitely.
this
Most probably,
liking for Divur.
I would like to bring to our viewers notice that Dibrugarh is the only place which is covered entirely by tea garden. You go north, you will get a tea garden. You go towards south, you will get a tea garden. The every corner of Dibrugarh is covered with tea gardens. Not only tea garden, we will find a river following us everywhere. So that is the beauty of Dibrugarh, and I suppose Sir also returned back to Dibrugarh thinking about his younger days when there was more greenery in those days. I
Yes,
suppose.
yes, yes. I
So,
agree. I fully agree. I
so can you just recall about all those days, like the greenery around in the town, like most of it is now densely
Fortunately, actually,
populated,
my
sir.
eldest brother,
Hmm.
he has been a tea garden manager.
Okay, sir.
There's most of his service life near Tinsukia and Diliajan tea gardens he used to
Mm-hmm.
manage. So during my younger days, I frequently used to stay in tea garden, Bangalore, tea
Yes,
garden
yes.
areas, and I have narrated all this in my book also.
Okay,
And
okay.
so my since as a banker, I worked in so many parts of India.
Yes, sir.
So my different parts of India friends, they told after reading my book
Yeah.
that actually we didn't have this much idea that Assam is such a beautiful state,
Yes, sir.
and the tea garden areas are so beautiful.
Yes, yes.
Brahmaputra is there, everything is there.
Yes, yes.
So you have given so many chapters to us the beauty of your hometown.
Okay.
So we also like to go and visit there.
Yes, yes, yes.
Like that, they told that we want to see the tea garden bungalows, tea
Mm-hmm.
garden areas,
Yes, yes,
and the
yes.
people in village areas, and the forestry, the greenery.
Uh-huh.
So, so I was that way also I was happy
Okay.
that through my books I could promote my own place.
So I would like to ask you another question, sir. Regarding is nature is a source of inspiration in writing books? Is it? I would like to ask you the question that is nature a source of inspiration to write books?
Yeah, this is also
Okay.
yes, it is a very big part of
Hmm.
my interest in writing books.
Okay.
Although some very I mean to say very memorable incidents that have happened in my life,
Hmm.
they were key to my writing these books. Na?
Hmm.
I always kept them in mind after retirement. I still fondly remember those days
Hmm.
when so many things happened to me.
Hmm.
They were there. When leaving them aside,
Hmm.
this is also your correct assumption is there
Hmm.
that beauty and greenery of my own place and this nature.
Yes.
This also always inspired me to write books.
Yes, yes, that's very true, sir. And like, I would like to request you to explain more about your books, which it contains, how many chapters it has. So please, from your hands only, if you can
Thank you.
show to our subscribers, to our viewers about the book. So from the first place, you just, if you could show and explain, like,
Yes, yes. Regarding the book, I've already written in the blurb of my book. I can tell you a few lines.
okay,
The hero's name is Vinit. The main character, central character,
oh,
is
okay.
named as Vinit.
hmm,
Vinit has retired after a lengthy service of almost 3 decades
hmm,
and is setting off to settle down in his hometown.
hmm,
He has been yearning to meet his childhood friends
hmm,
and remembering each one of them very, very fondly.
hmm,
However, there is one person he does not need to remember,
okay,
since he never really forgot her for a single moment of his life.
hmm, hmm, hmm,
They had met when they were both in college,
hmm,
and they had fallen madly, truly, and deeply in love with each other.
okay,
They were determined to marry
hmm,
and live together for the rest of their life till their last breath.
hmm,
But then, one unfortunate day,
hmm,
the girl Rasmi had vanished along with her family without giving any clue about their destination to anyone
Okay. This
in the
is-
township.
Okay.
She did not even leave a message for Vinit. So stationed at a very distant place, he tried to gather any possible information about Rashmi, but in vain. Now, since he is going to be back in his town with all the time at his disposal, he has already since he has got retired, so he has quite a fair time amount of time with him. So he has vowed that he will not leave any stone unturned to trace her life,
Okay.
trace her. Actually, he is dying to see Rashmi at least once again in his life.
Okay.
This
Okay.
is the basic.
Okay.
So mostly, I have written about my friends, childhood friends,
Uh-huh.
with singling them everybody,
Yeah.
how he used to spend times with them, and plus this girl.
Okay.
So these are the main subject matter of my novel.
So I would also like to request our viewers to go through this very good book. In fact, it is related to nature also. And if you want to know whether Rasmi, whether he has found Rasmi or not, you have to go through this book very with very what to say with you take some time out to read this book so that you come to know whether Rasmi is found or not, isn't
The
it? Right?
title of the book is justified. They will never.
That is why the title is The Lost Girl. Whether the lost girl is found or not, you can only know after reading
And
this
you can
book.
buy this book out through
Yes,
any
another thing.
digital platform.
Yes, yes. Another thing we would like to tell our subscribers, our viewers. In fact, this book can be is available in Amazon, Flipkart, and any other. Sir?
And Blue Rose
Yes,
Publishers.
this is a it's a it has the publication house is very good. In fact, it's from Blue Rose publication.
New
So
Delhi.
New Delhi. So it can be in fact it can be purchased from Blue Rose.
Through paper book or e-books are also available. Anyway,
Kindle edition is there.
kindly
Amazon.
edition, that is also available.
This is a very
And the book has been
best
reviewed.
part is that it is available also in the Kindle edition of Amazon. So even viewers don't want to purchase take the copy physically, they can read it through Kindle edition. Sir.
And one particular magazine, Lead Gleam, has also published a full page about the book.
Okay,
That
okay.
is a very reputed
Sir.
magazine.
So it was very nice talking with you. It was a very short talk, and we'll definitely continue about your another book coming up
Yes,
within
sir.
another 2 to 3 months. So we'll be talking about that also. And sir, please, we are very much thankful to you for visiting Blossom Exotica. So, sir, we'll request you also to share your experiences with your family members and all, and do come again. And wish you all the best. We will try maximum. We'll try our best to promote this, the Lost Girl. In fact,
And I again wholeheartedly thank you.
thank you.
And again appreciate your beautiful result.
Yes, sir.
I would like to come and again with my
Please,
family
sir,
and
please,
everybody.
please.
And particularly your behavior, I cherish in my mind. I really thank you. You are so well behaved and well. I'm very happy to come here and
Thank
talk to
you,
you.
sir.
Thank you.
Really honored.